how to figure out your offer price when buying a single family investment deal. So guys, people talk about this all the time. How much should I offer? What should I do? And there's formulas out there, right, that people say. So one of them is you want to buy at 70% minus rehab. What that basically means is you want to buy it for 70% minus the cost of rehab. But the question is 70% of what? As is value, after repaired value. So it brings a lot of questions in. My recommendations in doing this with my experience is that you base things off the after repaired value. And my experience is that this 30% margin, which could be good to have, maybe not so good to have, really depends on the cost structure for where the property is located. So what I recommend doing is you want to see you're getting at least a 10% profit margin. Meaning if you're going to resell a property for $250,000, you need to make at least 10%, meaning $25,000 or more in order for you to do this deal. So to figure this out, what we have to do is understand all the costs associated with this deal. So let's just say it's $250,000. Our profit first, we're going to be 10% plus. Okay. So if we're going to resell for $250,000, we're going to have some negotiating. And I plan on 3 to 5% negotiating room. That may be that I'm paying for some of their closing costs. That may mean that I'm negotiating the rate down, whatever the case is. And when I'm actually starting out, I'm going to say 5. Hopefully I only have to go to 3, but I'm going to have 5% negotiating room. Okay. And then I'm going to have agent fees. You know, that could be anywhere 4 to 6%. And then I'm going to have title fees on the sell, my side title fees, right? And then I'm going to have property taxes for the amount of time that I was in the property. There's going to be all these things that are costs associated with this. And one of the biggest costs, insurance, we'll walk through these in detail here in just a minute. So you're subtracting all this stuff. And then you're subtracting the rehab amount, how much it's going to cost to actually do the rehab. And that then equals your maximum allowable offer. Okay, maximum allowable offer. 25,000 is the profit that I want to make. Negotiating 12,500 is what I'm going to put in here. Agent fees of 6%. Let me show you this. 250. Let's just do 5% for agent fees. 12,500. That was hard. Title fees of 1%, 2,500. Property taxes, I'm going to put this at $1,325. Insurance, I'll just put it at $1,000. So if I subtract all those things out, 250,000 minus 25 minus 12,500 minus 12,500 minus 2,500 minus 13,025 minus 1,000 minus 11,000 for the rehab, then it looks like my maximum allowable offer on this is $184,000. At the end of the day, you've got to make sure that you're buying the property, that you're going to be able to make a profit, that you're going to be able to pay for the rehab, that you're going to be able to pay for all the other expenses that are necessary with this and still make that profit.